What's cracking, everybody? Buenos dias. New video. So this is the day after. All the channels are making their videos. And I want to clarify something. It seems like some people think that I was laughing at Savage's death. I was laughing at him being murdered. I laughed at a joke that I said. I was buzzed. Probably shouldn't even have made the video while I was buzzed. I don't laugh at death. I don't laugh at violence. I feel like I've lived a life where I come to understand that violence is senseless, and especially murder. I also am a realist. I understand that for every action, there's a reaction. You cannot go out in the world. You cannot be on social media. You can't be on YouTube starting beefs with everybody and anybody. You can't choose to disrespect people that are known to be the most violent and aggressive people in the state and think that they're gonna forget. See, when people get on YouTube, they get on social media and they antagonize people, especially antagonize people that live that life. They don't give a fuck about views. They're motivated by their ego. They conduct themselves under a sense of, you're gonna respect me, period. Right now, Savage's family is busted. They're destroyed. Are they destroyed because of the gunman or gunmen? I don't know what happened. And that's not even, I don't even want to debate or talk about that. But is Savage's family devastated right now because of who killed him or because of his actions? See, when we lose somebody, we always want to blame somebody, right? And they don't want to blame their family member. Why would they? They're hurting right now. But you don't send an invitation to the devil and then be mad when he shows up. Do you? Like, is that even normal? I don't think it is. You know, like I said last night, like I said last night, enemies accumulate. Friends, they're gonna come and go, but enemies, they accumulate. They don't forget. You know, and I saw people say, no, I don't agree, you know, that friends come and go. You had friends in preschool. Never had a fight with them. Never had an argument. By 2nd grade, you didn't hang out with them no more. You had new friends. By 6th grade, you had different friends. That's what I mean by friends come and go. You don't have to have a falling out. You just, as you grow, you become different. But when you create an enemy, they don't care about your growth. They care about what you did, how you disrespected them. We need to remember that life teaches us lessons daily. This incident should be a very important life lesson. This should be a lesson for youngsters that are out there getting on IG and whatever else, taunting people. You can taunt a square. You don't taunt a dude that's in the streets. You don't taunt somebody that has zero value on life. You know, I killed somebody because I didn't have any value on life. I placed my ego and my demand for respect before my value on any type of human life, including my own. Who in their right mind tempts those type of people? People may say, oh man, Dubs, you know, you're blaming his death. Why would anybody go at him unless he invited it? If anybody gets busted for this, that's a second family that's going to be devastated. By their loved ones' actions, by their loved ones' decisions. If you think about it, man, we're all so interconnected. And that's why it's important for us to have good interactions, to make it a point to engage in humanity, right? For the longest time, I didn't even know what the fuck humanity was, because I lived by the code of the streets, you know, the so-called gangster code, right? I did that. And I wasn't happy. And I was making decisions that would put me in harm's way every day. Those of you that are still living that life, I hope you're safe, man. I hope you live long enough to understand what's important in life. You can't be a good father to anyone else until you become a better person. You can't be a good husband. You can't be good at anything to anyone else until you're good to yourself. Again, life is full of lessons, man. We just gotta be paying attention and give it a little bit of thought. Anyone thinking that I laughed at a murder, I'm letting you know you're wrong. I was buzzed. I will say this. I'm not surprised it happened. I don't care who did it. It's not my business. It's not my situation. So we'll go on. In a day or two, all these videos they'll change to a different topic. And, you know, any of us that have lost someone we love, isn't that something that always bothers us? We sit there with a broken heart. We sit there trying to figure out, how do we rebuild while the world keeps spinning? It's another life lesson, a cold one, right? Also, something to let you guys know. I told my lady, I said, babe, you know, there's some people that seem to be upset and think that I laughed at death. And she was like, but they don't know you. They don't understand. And, you know, these are the things that I need to hear from who I love the most. And she said, babe, they don't understand that the world that you lived in, it's normal to you. Somebody dies, you're like, damn, they died, and you don't waste any more time on it. And I try to explain to my lady, it's not that I don't care, it happened. I can't do anything about it, regardless of who it is that dies. We hurt, but we have to realize we can't do anything else. I have a thing that I like to live by, man. A man should never worry about that which he cannot control. I focus on what I can affect change upon. And those things that I can't, like what other people think about me, how other people view me, what other people expect of me, that's their business. I have to control what I expect of myself, what I think of myself, how I treat myself, and how I treat others. So anyways, that's today's video. Everybody, be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, right? I'm out.